HotFireMTG guys, what's going on?
So we are doing the Super League draft number 2.
Maybe we should talk about the Super League quickly.
Yeah, we could do that a little bit.
Okay, so Super League was a group of people that we had thrown together, some of the great players in our community, and we get together once a month and we crack some box and we do some drafting. So we're doing specialty sets, regular sets, whatever, old stuff, newer stuff. Everybody votes on the sets, and then we just pick one up and go to town. So this is not Dragons. This is Khans of Tarkir draft.
Khans of Tarkir.
And yeah, so we're gonna. So I have my draft video. So as I'm drafting, going through building my deck, I actually ended up 3-0 in this draft and took it down. Spoiler alert. And so anywho, without further ado, let's get to the draft.
Let's get to it. So here we go. So we're about to crack pack number 1. So what were you thinking heading into this? Did you have a strategy in mind?
Well, with Khans, it's been a while since Khans was out. So what I ended up going with, I was thinking about, maybe black's a nice strong color in Khans. You also have the 3 color factions in Khans. So you have you got Mardu, you got what else? You got Teamer, Jeskai, like all the 3 color stuff, right? You have the tricolor lands, the dual lands. So basically, you wanted to obviously get some synergy going on, better cards. Bellowing Saddle Brute was one that I was looking for, just an all-star. But here in my first pack, it's pretty clear right off the top. And again, this is limited, right? So these cards, some of these cards that we're using here to win aren't particularly the greatest. So I pull up Abzan Falconer, super strong card with the 1/1 counter theme. Obviously, that's Abzan Falconer leading to Abzan. However, so I go to take it, then I realize that the rare in the set is by far just a bomb. Also, looking at Chief of the Edge here. So, yeah, then you can see Frontier Bouviac, Tricolor Teamer land in the background. So, the High Sentinels. Flyers are pretty much at a premium in this particular set here. And this one here just gives you a great mana sink to throw all your mana into to just stack counters. And this thing also gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with counters on it.
And it's a 3/4 flyer for 4. For 3 and a white just to start. That's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm not even really taxing myself or throwing myself into a multicolored situation here where I'm kind of locking myself down. It's it's not even double white to cast. Perfect first pick. So we see a Swiftwing here. Black Bat, that's good. Haste Flyer again. You can also see there's the throne in the background there. Dragon Throne. At this point here, I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do. Are we going to go into a second color? Do I want to pick a colorless? Do I want to stick with one color? Just maintain white right now and to leave myself open. Again, with only having one card down, I haven't really picked a faction yet.
Yeah.
Or our color scenario for my deck. Smite the Monstrous is an acceptable piece of removal. However, again, I was just thinking this thing does have first strike with the Falcons, the High Sentinels that I picked prior. Another great place to stick the counters on, first strike and bat. That can't hurt. So I think I ended up taking the bat here.
The bat's pretty solid. That seems pretty good.
It's either bat or I might take maybe the Monstrous. I can't recall. Sultai, the Delver card there is pretty good. I've noticed we're getting a little shake here on this.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll.
We are not a pro YouTube channel, boys and girls.
Not professional at all.
No.
I don't even know why you guys are watching us, really.
No. So I went to take Smite there, and I ended up taking the Swiftwing because it's just too good. We see this rare wheel here, Sage of the Inward Eye. Barducham, I'm now in white and black. There's an Nomad Outpost there as well, so I'm kind of leaning towards Mardu at this point. I could still go into Abzan, though. But with that Tri-Land coming out the gate there, and also with the Charm. Now, I don't take the Charm here, which might have been the better pick. I'm really thinking about it. I don't even know if I can't recall. We did this draft about almost a month ago now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
I
can't
don't know,
really.
they're both nice, but
So what did I took the outpost.
they took the outpost.
Yeah, took the tricolor land. So now I'm firmly, well, not firmly, but I'm kind of pushing into Mardu. I think I end up taking. What do we got going on here? There's a hollow. If we want to get into green, outburst, double red. Rough Rider, I believe I take the Rough Rider here.
Yeah, I think I know you ran at least one, if not two of those, I think.
Yeah, I think the Rough Rider's strong card. One of her swings, you can just make sure something can't block, so it's great for just saying, hey, no, your death touches are no good. Bitter Revelation's a great card as well right there. 3 and a black. Really strong card in the limited format, but no, I decided to take the Rough Rider after taking the Nomad Outpost. Just makes a lot of sense.
Just a great finisher.
Yeah, good piece to drop. Great mid range, and then here obviously the lighting isn't the most absolute. So there, what do we got there? What are we gonna go with here? Crew Bloodsucker. I think I ended up scooping that, being in an uncommon, thinking that a lot of these other cards will wheel. And a reasonably aggressive creature there too, and on top of it, another mana sink.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
Unyielding Kumar is not bad there. Pull that up, but I'm really holding on to that Bloodsucker, so we got to go with that.
Karu Bloodsucker. Still thinking about it though.
Still thinking about it. Well, Feed the Clan's also in the set, which is just bonkers. So 2 for possibly 10 life is really crazy.
Yeah.
So in here, we got the Ponyback Brigade.
Ponyback Brigade.
And I don't know if I end up going with that, or I saw another card in the back there. There's the Bondkin, the white, that's solid. Yep, bringing that to the front. Another first striker. Timely Horde Mate's also good for recursion.
Ponyback makes creatures you can sack to put the 1/1 on the Karu.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. But then again, I went with the Timely Horde Mate again, prioritizing uncommons at this point.
And your colors look black looks pretty dry here, but by this point, red and white still both look very good.
I think white was one of the least drafted colors in this draft, and it really paid off for me going with that first pick. And there we go with the Watcher of the Roost being just another great uncommon pick. White is wide open at this point.
Wide open.
We'll have to see how that. I forget how it turns around once we start moving to the other side. We got a Scour Barons there, so thinking about that. Mana fixing in this particular set is critical. Sorry guys for the glare.
Yeah, we're gonna get that fixed for the
for the next draft here, which looks like we might be into Modern Horizons. I think
maybe some Modern Horizons. Yeah, we'll see what we come at you with next. Taking the Horde Chief. Nope, not sure. Taking the Horde Chief.
Taking the Horde Chief.
All right, what do we got in this next pack? Getting down to the end of pack 1.
I think we're looking at the Sage Eye. Pull up Rashaka's Secrets here. I'm not really too interested in disrupting people's hands. I just want to go on the beatdown path.
Yeah, not really what your deck's trying to do. At least not at this point.
Swift Kick. I'm thinking about that, and then I think I ended up pulling out the Sage High Harrier here. Yeah, I'm like, you know what, a 1/5. It's not great stats, but it does block all day, and it is another flyer, so another place to put those counters on with the High Sentinel.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think later on in the draft, I start really pushing for some recursion so that I can, if I can pull back the... I do take the Swift Kick. All right, that was me thinking, hey, I need some removal. We got a Mardu Banner, a little way to ramp there, also mana fixing. Dragon Throne of Tarkir is interesting. It locks down your guy, but it pumps up your other guys. So yeah, no, we go with the Banner. Let's get some ramp on. So that artifact actually wielded twice. So we take the Shatter here as being the only thing in my colors. And that's pretty much how the rest of this pack's going to go. Is in my color, or do I not want people to have Feed the Clans? So.
It's looking pretty good at this point.
Yeah. Red's just a splash. I'm being conscientious about that as well, to make sure that I don't swamp myself basically by mana screw, which is a very real thing in cons with all the multicolored stuff. So, prioritizing white mainly, black, and then second, and then obviously into a splash of red here. What's coming down the line here? So there's a bit of revelation. I think we go with the bitter. The lens can be probably picked up later. It's not that critical.
Yeah, I think the bitter revelation looks like the pick here.
Yeah.
Oh, takes the lens.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah.
That was probably a mispick. Oh, see, then I'm like, wait, feed the. I don't want people having life. There's a little hate trap.
Yeah.
No, I ended up with a shatter at the end anyway.
One in the next pack anyway. Yeah. All right, so going on to pack 2 here.
The nice thing about Lens of Clarity is that when you do have a piece of removal and they got multiple morphs out, you can really figure out exactly what you should be trying to take down.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it just makes, like, against morph decks, it definitely makes just your removal a little bit more powerful, I think. So we got a Death Dealer here. I think I take the Death. I can't recall. I think, at this point, it's pretty much Bonkin, or I think I take the Death Dealer. Because it's just such a strong card. And, I haven't really committed hard to red at this point.
That is a really good card.
I have Marty Rough Riders, and then the 2 other Shatters and stuff. But I'm like, hey, I could still move into Abzan. Looking at the 7-drop, thinking, which is the, I don't even know what you call that, Vulnerable Lamassau. So I ended up taking the Death Dealer, thinking, hey, maybe we'll switch gears. I do have a Feed the Clan already.
Yeah.
So we can do the green thing. There's another Bondkin. And Grizzly Banner.
Another banner, yeah.
Arc Lightning. Arc Lightning's good. And obviously I bring it to the front here again. If I had picking that Death Dealer, like which I did take, pick 1, pack 2, it's not hypercritical that if I miss out on the green here.
Yeah, the Arc Lightning's nice, versatile.
Yeah,
that can come in handy.
And then the Bondkin, though, still thinking about the Sentinels as my bomb card here. It's funny, I really can't remember what I pick. Arc Lightning is really good, and again, prioritizing uncommons, but I think I take the Bondkin, obviously. Want to be aggressive as well, and it does have a mana sink. The only thing that sucks about a lot of those cards is that you have to tap them to put the counters on them.
Yeah.
So there's another Timely Hordemate and another Watcher. Now, Watcher's just a great card, and that's Matt messing with the camera.
Yep, that would be me.
Timely Hordemate again, which I've already picked one up. I also have one of the others. And so I look at the Charger because I do have the Dealer. There's also a Blossoming Sands there. If I want to get into the Abzan colors, but I think I push the Watcher again.
I like the Watcher, yeah.
Again, 3 mana, 2/1 flyer. Or really thinking about that Sands to go with that Death Dealer. I think that would be the wrong pick if I do pick this. No, I take it back.
Like, no.
And I
think that's the right pick. Still can't decide.
There we go. So the Watcher down. Windstorm is also a good card. There's an Alabaster Kieran, another flyer, Prowler, Defiant Strike. In a prowess deck, great, but not for what I'm building. Debilitating Injury is really good. And again, another good piece of removal. It makes things smaller, or take something outright.
Yeah. -2 for 2.
Yeah.
Good.
Or in the bigger scheme of things, you swing in first, and then there's some damage left on the creature. Main phase number 2, slap it down, take it something big with it. So, Debilitating Injury is probably one of the better pieces of removal. Basically, just a more expensive Disfigure. So here I pull the Blood Fart Expert to the front, Mr. Prowess.
You should get that checked out.
I should, yes. Rotting Mastodon is also interesting because it's just so freaking big. It's a 2/8.
A 2/8?
It's a 2/8 for 5. So I take the Rotting Mastodon, just like, I can lock down the ground forever.
Yeah.
Dragon Grip here is okay. There's another Sage Eye. Oh, the glare is really bad here.
The glare's really bad there.
Oh, there we go. Square it up, Corey. Come on. Matt's constantly reminding me in the background.
Trying to.
We were going to use the actual audio, but apparently our group of players here is just not the most family friendly when
potty mouths, bunch of potty mouths.
Potty mouths.
To say the least.
Absolutely. Well, there's another unyielding Kumar, but I think here, definitely Dragon Grip or but again, getting 2 from 1 just sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I know. I'm always drawn to enchantment auras because I love the idea of them, but they hurt when you get 2 for 1. Oh.
So we take the Sage Eye again. So I'm just loaded up with flyers at this point. We got 2 Sage Eyes. Oh, there's a Feat of Resistance, and I think that's an easy pick here unless we see something else great. What's behind Feat? Bitter Revelation, maybe? Oh, Rite of the Serpent.
Yeah.
Another good... I think the Rite of the Serpent here is undeniably an expensive piece of removal, but it's outright removal. Non-conditional removal, they say.
Yeah.
In the Majuk world. Oh, there's another Running Mastodon. I think I decided that 1's enough. There's also a Absand Banner, which I'm looking at, because I do have that Rashaka Death Dealer in that pile.
Yeah.
And I keep thinking in the back of my head, hey, it does require a lot of green to do the activation abilities, so...
Erase, okay, sideboard, but... Yeah.
Yep, okay, sideboard, erase, I think...
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I think I've decided, though, that I'm not into a second Rotting Mastodon here at this point in the game. Erase is another piece of removal, but it looks like, I go with the Banner. A couple of the guys actually ended up in 5 color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple, 5, like Jeff Tucker there off in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah.
He was 5 color, good stuff.
Good stuff.
So there's another Feed the Clan in there, but I think I go with the Cavalry here. Again, just a 1/1 for 1, but does have some pumping. There is a Lamisau.
Very good. Yeah.
It's a 7-drop, but again, it's a flyer. And
it is a flyer.
I take the Lamisau to stick with the flyer theme.
Yeah.
7 at that point, running 17 lands, it's half your mana almost.
Yeah, that's true.
And then there's this Bonkin, which isn't the most exciting card, but it's a 5-drop for, what is it? Yeah, 5/3. Doesn't trade particularly well. Trumpet Blast is just instant win. A lot of the time, +2/+0 to all attacking creatures.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there's a Secret and a Sidisi's Pet. I think we go Pet here. Or not.
Or Secret.
Shows you what I know about my own draft. Alright, obviously, just start taking what's in the colors, fill in the curve. Mentor, Lens.
Yeah, the choice between the Lens and something else, and they end up pack 1.
Yeah. Yep, there's See, in real draft, that had touched my cards, I would not be able to pick that back up.
Yeah.
That's settled.
I have never
competitive drafting.
Done competitive drafting.
It is stressful.
I bet.
Oh, we got a foil forest. Oh, there's a Segu Mauler. Bring the cards down, Core. There you go.
Hey.
There's another debilitating injury. Comes right to the beginning of my pile. Scarab Barons. Still fixing doesn't hurt. Jeskai Student's not bad. Comes to the front. That's just a really good card.
Yeah, that is a very good card.
Now I really want to take the Mauler. Because
know.
that as a 6/6 trample hexproof for 6 in limited is a bomb.
That is a total bomb.
So I believe the Seeker is the pick here, but Sagu, I really have a hard time letting that go because I know that. The guy beside me is going to take it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to deal with it.
You don't want to get beat down by it later, yeah.
No. So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, Corey, come on.
Yeah,
be
reasonable.
Here.
A 2-drop 2/2 with prowess is always
and
nice.
lifelink, too.
Yeah.
So here I go to take the Segu, and I'm like, that's the wrong pick.
Yeah. I want it so bad.
Don't take it. No, I know I let it go.
Yeah,
I do recall letting it go. So here we go with the Seeker. That's the obvious pick here.
Yeah, be responsible.
Well, also be aggressive, too. Yeah, don't try to play 5-color good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Foil Hardened Scales shows up. Now,
wow.
I am playing some counter stuff, but I'm not Abzan.
No.
And that's a straight up Abzan card. There's a charm,
Yeah,
and I let the charm
good.
go because it's straight up because of the value of the foil.
Yeah.
No, actually, this draft was before they even announced Pioneer.
True.
There was some
yeah.
chit chat about it.
This was filmed before Pioneer was announced, yes.
Yeah, but I ended up taking this just based on the value.
Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. There's nothing else in that pack that's really like must-have or bomb for you.
No, the Mardu charm's pretty good.
Nice,
but
nice to have. Yeah, absolutely, but...
Because this is pack... Is this pack 3?
Yes.
Rare in pack 3. I don't know why I bring the caves to the front. That's a silly... What are you doing, Corey? Oh, there's a Bellowing Saddle Brute. Okay, yeah, that's what I've been looking for. That thing is awesome. Yeah, Snap Keep.
Yeah.
There's a Stubborn Denial in that pack. Also an amazingly good counter spell for 1 blue in this particular format.
Count up the cards, make sure everything's kosher.
Yep, I think we had a Folly.
Yeah, it happens.
There's a bit of Revelation. Brave the Sands. Villainous Wealth, because Redden was making a joke about it. So Brave the Sands are Bitter. I think Bitter is the pick. Given all my stuff, Vigilance isn't the worst thing, but it's a kind of a do-nothing card right away. Like, if you're behind, you're not getting ahead with it.
No, that is absolutely
true.
Oh,
there's a Bring Low. And Bring Low is, again, a pretty shitty piece of removal, but it is removal.
Yeah.
So Bring Low comes down.
Yeah, I think that's something your deck wants for at this point.
Yeah. And again, just a 1 red. There's a Despise, which is a really, really good card. And there's also Mardu Horde Chief there, though, which I do have 1 of, but again, another good card.
But it's a great card, yeah.
Despise is really good, though. And I feel like I go with the Despise as sort of like this sets Thoughtseize kind of thing. Turn 1, take a look at their hand, know exactly what you got to do for the beginning of the game here. Now, there's a Hooting Mandrills, which is a really good card, too.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Matt?
Just tried and true strategy. Look at their hand and
play around it.
Go from there, yeah.
So, yeah, here at the Despise, we take the Despise. That Timely Horde Chief, he might wheel. White's been pretty open, and I do realize that.
Yeah.
So, and we're back in the same direction, and the pack rotation is pack 1.
Yeah.
And White stayed open, so, yeah, Despise was the right pick there. And we got a Snakeskin. I think Snakeskin's the pick. There's really nothing else for me in this pack. Mardu War Shrieker is interesting. But there's nothing more annoying. So this, I think I ended up sticking that on, like, that's a great target for the High Sentinels.
Oh, yeah.
Great target for that card.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make this bigger, and it just comes back to the yard.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, no, that's a regeneration spell, the Molting Snakeskin, my bad. But it does pump your guy.
Yeah.
So another Bring Low there, another piece of removal, which I'm a little light on. I passed that Arc Lighting in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's Retribution of the Ancients. Now, you can remove counters and make stuff smaller. And I do have some counter stuff going on. There's also a Disowned Ancestor, which is,
Yeah.
a 0/4 for 1?
You don't have enough 1/1 counter stuff going on, really, in this to...
Take the Foil Forest for the win?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like the Jeskai student here.
Yeah, 1/3 Prowess, not bad. Again, it's not super filler, but take the Erase as like as a backup piece of removal there against somebody doing some shenanigans. Take up Arms. I don't know if I'm going to hate draft here. No, I don't.
No.
There isn't really anything in there that was particularly. So the drafts, we're almost up now. So.
Yep.
Yeah, just hard Mardus with 1 Death Dealer. Trumpet Blast.
Yep.
There's another Stubborn Denial in that pack. Oh,
dropping cards.
Just throwing cards.
Jeez.
Cheating. What do we got here? Yep. Take the War Tower, whatever. We already have a few Shatters.
Yeah.
No reason to grab a 3rd, and whatever the hell that was, Teamer card. So that was the draft. So here we just kind of cycle through a little bit. So yeah, really. Like, just a splash of red here for the removal side and the win stuff. And, yeah, that's pretty much the ready to rock and roll. HotFireMTG here. So we are just doing some commentary on checking out last Super League draft.
Yes.
This is round 1.
Round 1. This is this guy, Beach versus Matt. And you guys would have just watched, if you've been watching our videos, and I know you have, you would have just watched this guy draft his Mardu deck. At least we're pretty sure that's what he ended up playing.
Yep, it's Mardu.
So we're going to see how well it plays out here. So these guys have shuffled up. They are cutting. And I think they're ready to go. They've high rolled. I'm not sure who won, but we'll find out here in a second.
Yeah, I can't recall either. Obviously, I'm on the left here with my spectacular mountain. We got Matt on the right with his soul ring. Matt with his soul ring, Matt.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Just doing the old knee slappers.
So, yeah.
So,
dad jokes.
Matt has obviously gone ahead here and mulliganed.
Taking a mulligan,
I think I keep.
Yeah, looks that way. And
I just take the top card off the deck. My signature move.
Signature one card from the top.
You got to get in their heads.
Yeah.
It really messes with people. You're like, and then they're like, "That's the land I needed."
Yeah.
That's the one color I was missing.
Yeah. That's the one drop that would have put me out ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we're good.
We're getting started here.
Matt has chosen his card to discard. Well, not discard, but put to the bottom and getting started.
Ghostfire Blade right off the top. How about that? Little colorless rare action. So that's a 3 to equip +2/+2. Costs 2 less to equip if the creature is colorless. So that particular card works amazing with morphs.
Yeah.
Because now here, unfortunately, we do have, we're working out the issues. We got some glare here.
A little bit of glare.
This won't be happening next time.
Well, we'll try not to anyway.
All right, so Matt, so I got a Disowned Ancestor out on the field. Matt here goes with a Ruthless Ripper, which is a 1/1 Death Touch. He could have morphed that had he waited for his third mana piece to come in.
Yeah.
So I go ahead and I outlast my Disowned Ancestor here. Let's make it a 1/5. I'm not too interested in blocking the Ripper. It's just a 1/1. If Matt wants to stack up the blade on it, then at that point I better I better get something going here.
A little more threatening. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks by my mana as well. So yeah, okay, we got 2 mountain, 1 plains by the look of it. Yeah, Matt's just Matt's like, what are you doing, Corey? Hurry up.
Corey doesn't know.
No, I'm thinking about swinging because I'm not going to block with it, but at the same time I'm like, maybe I should outlast. No, I swing in for 1. So we're at 19 all. Tap my 3, play a morph. So I can't remember what that is. Maybe it was Watcher the Roost. Back to Matt.
And
this is not Matt sitting beside me either. This is the other Matt.
Different Matt. And I'm fairly sure Matt is not playing mono black. So he's looks like he's in a little bit of trouble with his mana situation here.
Actually, here he's got the banner out now.
Okay. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got the Mardu. Okay. So I think he's into Mardu as well.
So now he's got access to some more mana, which is good.
Yeah. Now I haven't missed a land drop. I'm off to the races here. Matt didn't swing with the Ripper this time. So you can see there's a Timely Horde Mate in my hand. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
So I reveal the white card and flip my... So that's how you unmorph that. It doesn't cost anything. You just got to reveal a white card in your hand. You can see the High Sentinels in my opening hand there, or in my hand currently now, my bomb.
Yeah.
Which I can play, but I'm concerned about removal. So I showed the... Yeah, so Matt's just reaffirming what the card does that I revealed to flip Watcher the Roost. So then I go in for 2 in the air. And yeah, I play out the card that's known. I decided not to play out the High Sentinels yet. I want to have a little bit more mana up so I can start abusing it. And I don't want to give him... I want to pressure him right now to utilize his removal before I get my good cards out. And so he plays a morph.
Casts a morph of his own, yep.
And he equips the Ghost Blade for 1. Oh, he almost shows me the card.
New to Magic?
Are you new? Now, why did I bring... Oh, right, because I get a little guy that comes in with the Timely Horde Mate.
Okay.
If you attack with a creature, his raid trigger gives you a 1/1. So we didn't have any tokens, so that New to Magic token is a token. I bring my lands down to the bottom here. Like most players play with them, although I do run mine always on the side. Weird. which isn't illegal. You can do it, but just to cut down on some of the glare.
Yeah, yeah. Next time, we'll get some tokens.
Yeah, we'll prep for
whoever's not playing
tokens.
can supply tokens.
Yeah.
Or at least, we'll just have the tokens ready that we know we'll need. Although it is pretty awesome having new to Magic Core 15 box art out there.
Yeah. Oh, so now I play the High Sentinels. It came down. The glare's jeez Louise. Anyway, so High Sentinels comes down, 3/4 flyer.
Let's just not use sleeves next time. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
We'll
on.
just mash our.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, when we draft like Ultimate Masters, we'll just mash sleeveless cards together. Yep. Oh, sorry about your Snapcaster.
Yeah.
Got a little beat up. So the High Sentinels comes down. Matt's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. This is looking like it's turning into a runaway for you. You wouldn't know by the scores. Still 19-15 for you, but
I'm obviously pressuring. Matt's missed a few land drops too.
Yeah, he has. That is true. Looks like it's getting a little out of control.
So we're on Matt's turn at the moment. I had swung back in with the Watcher. I'm holding up. I'm keeping the ground tied up.
Yeah.
To see what this morph is. Now I can't remember here if I think I just take my beats, or
probably the right play here.
Because like if that's a 4/4 right now, like my Disowned Ancestor can block it and possibly survive, or Matt can flip it up depending on what the morph cost is. So I'm not too sure what I want to do here. I'm tapped out. I don't have any red up yet, so my removal's minimal. So I throw my little 1/1 in front of it. It gets taken out.
Yep, no tricks.
It goes for 3. He plays his own Timely Hordemate, which I think then he gets the New to Magic token.
Yeah. So. Now you are new to Magic.
Alright. So that's a 1/1 again, guys. Yeah. From the Timely Hordemate. At least these rounds were too long. They're about 30 minutes around tops.
Yeah, this wasn't too bad.
Just make sure you're at home so you don't eat up all your data.
Yeah, not like Eldraine drafts these days.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just make 5,000 food tokens and live forever.
So that was me telling them try to move over a little bit if you can. And
I think Matty angles the camera.
I think I did adjust the camera here a little bit.
Tweaks it again.
Yep.
So we untap. Alright, I found my Nomad Outpost, so there's my red source. Now, I think there's a Rough Rider in my hand, but I can't remember. It is a 5-drop anyway, so now the Nomad Outpost, obviously, all the Tri-lands come in tapped. So, now, obviously, it doesn't look like Matt has any flyers or any reach. So I'm going to take my... Now, that's a non-tap ability on the High Sentinels as well. You can pay that at any point.
Nice. Okay.
So I believe I'm just going to do some.
You're hitting swinging for what, 5 in the air?
5 right now, and I can't remember, but I might pump the Watcher by 2. Oh, not 6 in the air. The High Sentinels actually gets +1/+1 from the Disowned Ancestor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that's 6 in the air. Matt's currently at 15. So yeah, this is starting to look like a runaway. I don't know. Yeah. So. Matt takes the 6 down to 9, and I decide to play a morph instead, which I cannot recall what it was. So, all right, so Matt's board states is increasing here, but again, I think my flyers are just starting to run away. Oh, he gains a life there off Scarab Barons.
Finds the land he needs, but it comes in tapped. That is, at least he's got it, but still behind. Still behind.
Well, you can see it in his hand. He's got, I think, volley. Arrow volley, I think, is in his hand.
Volley?
Double red, though, which he's clearly locked down on 1 with the Mardu banner at the moment. So he swings in with the Ghostfire Blade equipped morph. I take another 3. Oh, or do I not? Oh, yeah, I took another 3 there. From my 19 down to 15. Take 4? Take 4, right, sorry.
Yeah.
Matt's checking out what his morph is. Looks like it's Ponyback Brigade. Why can I not say that word
Not
today?
sure. It's a bit of a tongue twister. You don't want to say that a few times.
Ponyback Brigade.
Ponyback Brigade.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but I wouldn't want to say it a bunch of times.
Ponyback Brigade.
Ponyback Brigade.
Huge.
Hashtag Ponyback Brigade.
All right, so we're just gonna do the same thing again, I think,
Yep.
and let's just start smashing into the face here.
Yeah.
Still.
Take him down to 4 here. He's got to find an answer real soon.
Yeah. So if I dump my mana into the counters thing, I can't finish him. So there's no point. There comes down the Rough Rider. So the 5/4. I think at that point Matt might scoop here. I think he's just like, yeah, you know what?
I don't know. Maybe draw one more, see what you find. But
Yeah.
it's not looking good.
No, and that arrow volley could take out my high sentinels, but he can't find that red.
He's gonna draw one more card.
Yeah, if he can find a mountain, I think he'll continue to play it out. But I don't think he finds the mountain. And that Rough Rider being a 5/4, and when it attacks, target creature can't block this turn.
Yeah.
Um,
Looks like Matt found a plains.
yeah. So the Rough Rider is going to start, like, I can avoid the Ruthless Ripper now, the Death Toucher, and just make it so, yeah, Matt's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's just go to game 2 here.
So, going to game 2.
Now, you do have to show your Morse at the end of the game. You have to flip up whatever is down.
I'm not sure I knew that.
Yeah, just to prove that you're not.
Okay, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, I think Matt punched the camera.
Yeah, just do some fine tuning here, but we're gonna skip right ahead to.
Yep, we're getting into game 2.
To game 2 while these guys shuffle up and get ready. Yeah. Okay,
all right.
So
yeah,
looks like we're just about shuffled up, getting ready for game number 2 here. Going to cut.
Matt's.
It looked like Matt's hiding some extra cards under his flame.
Putting his Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Got aces up his sleeves. Yeah. All right, so we're cutting. The life counters have been reset, and our players are going to draw 7 cards each and see what happens. So Corey on the left is up 1-0 currently.
Yep.
And we're Mardu against Mardu, are we not?
Mardu against Mardu here, mirror match. So I think I was a little land light there. I tossed it.
Okay. And so
I think Matt keeps.
Yeah, game 1 it was the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because you gotta have lands, guys. You need lands to play Magic.
Yeah, you gotta have at least 2 in that opening hand, otherwise, and even that's.
Let's leave it. Yeah, it's iffy with Khans.
Yeah, with Khans, yeah.
It's not a particularly aggressive format. That's why you can try to play hyper aggressive, but you might get punished by your opponents coming in with the mid range in the mid game.
Yeah.
And just outpacing your little dudes. All right, so. Going with the new 7 here, the old London Mulligan.
The London Mully. See some lands.
I see
some lands.
Yeah, we got
That's
a land.
Good. We got lands. Looks like we got a swamp and a plains at least.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I
he's
threw.
gonna keep and pitch something to the bottom, and we are good to go.
All right, Matt's on the play here, obviously.
I assume Matt's on the play. Leading off with his tapped land.
Going up 21 life.
Yep. Corey comes in with a swamp. And,
there's my sideboard tech. Brought into the Despise. Let's take a look.
Gonna look at the hand.
Alright. I think...
So, Matt's got all the mana he needs. He's got access to all his colors. What did you take there? Do you know?
I took something... just a black... I think it was a black common. It's a creature. Because I don't think you can... I think Despise you can't take... I think you got to take creatures.
Is it creatures? Oh,
I think it's creature.
Okay.
Or permanent. Non-land permanent.
Okay.
So you don't get an option.
Yeah.
I was hoping maybe to pull a banner out of his hand, but now he's got 2 lands. He's got the duel of the Bloodfell Caves, and he's got the Skyward Barrens. So Matt's looking good. And now he's being nice and playing open face with the cards I'm aware of. Now I also have perfect mana with my Nomad Outpost. But he does have Kill Shot in hand there, and Enacted Treason. So I gotta be careful what I play here at the moment.
So he has no creatures in hand, eh? Well, he might have with the 2 that are...
Yeah. I go to play a Morph and then decide, wait, I better play a banner. Matt's just gonna steal my crap. So
still Still no creatures played.
No, I gotta play around Matt's active trees in here.
Yeah. What can the active treason take? Is it?
I think it's anything.
Is it anything? Yeah.
I think it's 2 in a red or 3 in a red.
Thought so. I thought it was anything. Yeah.
I think yeah. So I'll run my Morth out now.
Yep.
Leave up my Nomad Outpost. All right, Matt's just got all the lands.
Yeah. Only a single red still.
Yep. All right, Mardu Warshrieker. Now, I think it's just 3/3 for 4. However, if you play it with Raid, the cool. Hello, phone. Hello, Moto. Oh, bump.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. There we go. So Mardu Warshrieker there. So yeah, if he comes down, if you attack the creature that turn, he actually replaces all the mana. I think he's a 3-drop, but he actually creates a white, black, and a red.
Oh, really? Okay.
So he actually kind of pays for himself.
Interesting.
So I'm just on the morph.
Yeah.
Morph plan here.
Just don't let him know.
Oh, that's a Lens of Clarity up there in the corner.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a banner. So I flip up my Watcher,
Yep.
showing a timely Horde Mate. I swing. Now I think the timely Horde Mate recurs something with converted mana cost of 2 or less from your graveyard back to your hand with the raid trigger.
Okay.
Matt's thinking, he's like, well, I'll throw this in front of the morph. Since my morph is only a 2/2 while it's morphed,
Yeah.
the timely Horde Mate's obviously not, just like Matt's showing the cards that I know about, I'm also showing the cards that Matt knows about.
Yep.
So I take my damage, take my beats.
Slightly slower game.
Yeah.
This one than the last one.
So I push in with my Watcher, the Roost again. Swing for 2. Matt's still got the kill shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, he doesn't want to shoot down a measly 2/1. He wants
sitting
to.
on it. Wants to shoot down something bigger if he can later on.
All right, so then I play the Bellowing Saddle Brute. So that is a 4-drop 4/5 actually. Now I lose 4 life if I didn't attack with a creature and I play that card. So very little downside, especially with the flyers. Bellowing Saddle Brute probably is one of the all-star uncommons. Just at that tempo pace, it's really strong. All right, so Matt's gonna make me pitch a couple cards. Secrets. Anyway. So I gotta pitch a couple cards. Unfortunately, my graveyard is off screen at the moment. I think that was me stealing something. So Matt's pushing in again.
Yep.
Now, kill shot I think can take out attacking or blocking. I think it deals damage. So
it makes sense.
because obviously my Saddle Brute's much larger than his Warshrieker, but I don't want to trade off like that. And if Matt doesn't have a follow-up play here in second main phase,
Ooh.
I do push it forward. So here I think I'm just like, all right. Oh, Ride Down comes out. Destroy target blocking creature, and the creature that was blocked gets trampled, so the damage still carries through.
So
Good card.
All the damage still goes through.
Yeah, great uncommon for limited. So I take my beats, I've lost my Brute. Still got the kill shot up, although he does not have the mana to use it. It's a 3-mana spell, 2 and a white. So this one's looking a little bit more like Matt doesn't have a strong board presence, but at the same time, like I'm not running away with this game right now. I'm actually at a lower life total.
Yeah, we got a race here.
Yeah. So exactly. So I decide, fine, I'll swing 4. My follow-up play is oh, that was a banner up top, not a lens. So I bring out the Rough Rider.
Oh. Just, I'm going to leave it at that.
Shut him down.
Yeah. Open up shop.
Open up LGS.
No,
that was terrible.
No, don't
terrible.
do that. No,
Yeah, don't
it wasn't
open up
that
an
bad.
LGS. That wasn't that. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
All right, so he's going to steal my Rough Rider.
Yeah.
So this is looking like I'm taking some serious beats here.
Yeah, this is going to be a big. It's going to be a big swing, big crackback from Matt here.
He's pushing in for friggin', I think, 8?
Yeah.
That's bringing me down to 6.
Yeah, down to 6 from 14.
And he's at 14.
Yeah.
Back to me.
You still got a good-looking board, but that was a big swing.
And he does have that kill shot sitting there.
Still sitting on the kill shot.
And I think it does 4 damage, I want to say, which is enough to take out the Rough Rider. I have to push it out of him, but I decided to leave the Rough Rider back. 2 cards in hand for me. Ooh, Seeker of the Way comes out. Seeker of the Way, 2/2 prowess for 2. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it also gains lifelink until end of turn. Alright, so here comes out another morph from Matt. Still got that kill shot. It's 10-6 right now. Alright, untap back to me. So Matt didn't swing. He's being a little leery here.
The kill shot just destroys an attacking creature.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, you did pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, just destroy attacking creatures.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's probably why I'm not pushing in with that Rough Rider right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, in competitive Magic, a lot of the time when you do get to see your opponent's hand, they won't keep it face up. You just end up basically writing down what you've seen.
Yeah.
And then as those cards get played, you
Cross
scratch them off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so I'm going in with Watch the Roost in the Air for 2, and also my Seeker. So obviously I wouldn't just throw that in like that. I gotta have a follow-up spell here to get that Seeker, at least either to take out the War Chief or even survive.
Need some Jeopardy music here.
Yeah, exactly. I think the video's stalled.
Hello.
Earth to Matil.
Okay.
All right.
He's cooking something up.
Oh yeah, bring low. That was 3 damage for the morph.
Okay.
And he flips it. It's the Haraspix. It's a rare, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he kill shots that.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want me gaining the 3 life now that its prowess trigger's gone on. I think Matt thought by flipping it he was going to save it, and then it didn't happen. I killed it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so Seeker down, no life gain for me. I was looking to stabilize there. Matt is down to 8 now.
Yep. So 8-6, I believe.
And he only has 1 card in hand, so my field looks a lot better than his.
Yes.
And that kill shot is now gone.
Kill shot's gone.
And Matt
extends
concedes.
the hand, and
There's that same Arrow Storm, and Matt couldn't get it again with the double red.
He's sitting on it again. That sucks. Yeah. 8 lands in play.
There's another one.
8 lands in play, and he didn't have double red.
And there's like the next 8 turns, and he still can't find a second red source. So a little rough for Matt. Ends up coming out on top for me. Round 1 done. Corey moving on.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So this is round 2 of the Khans draft. So you just watched this guy take down his round 1 match against Matt in 2 games.
Yep.
And they are shuffled up here. Corey has taken a mulligan, so we are going to watch from here.
So this is game 2 of round 2.
Game 2 of round 2, yes. So we did not get round 1 filmed for some reason. I think my phone died, actually, when we were filming. So Corey's taken a mulligan here. He won game 1 in this match. So now this is game 2, and Corey is up 1-0.
Yes, I've taken a mulligan, and I'm just finalizing it.
Yep.
So I'm down to 6.
Thinking about it real hard.
Yep. Smell the burning.
Yep. So.
All right, starts off with the Frontier Bouviac. Looks like he's on the old teamer. Red, green, blue. Wait, is that Frontier Bouviac? Is that what that is?
It looks like it, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so Red, I believe, is playing 5-color good stuff because he just played a Mystic Monastery as well, while I have a single Swamp out.
Yep.
And then he plays Embodiment of Spring. 0-3. I got a Plains and a Swamp out, but I've done nothing. And he does have all his colors, I believe.
Yeah, he has now access to...
I think black is the only color he does not have access to right now. Oh, well, there's a mount for me. Magic's easy. Just draw what you want.
Just draw the lands you need.
All right, there's a Bloodsucker. 2-2. Not going to be able to take down that Embodiment. 0-3, I believe. I forget what Embodiment does. It's something for green. You can sack it, and I think you'll get a basic or something like that. Maybe some mana fixing. I don't know. Don't quote me.
I won't normally.
No. And again, I got my lands in the stupid spot, so you can't see them.
That's okay.
So
that's okay. I believe that's where your artifacts or planeswalkers go.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I believe that's where everything that has glare goes.
Yeah.
You put it right in that spot. So now it's Red and taking for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me. I'm like, Red, what are you going to do here? Come on.
What are you doing?
All right, so he sacks the Embodiment. We'll find out exactly what it does now. Yes, there's the black source. So that was the source he was missing. So
now he's got everything he needs.
Yeah, you get to go looking for a basic.
Yeah, and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Yeah. There's my classic, rip the top card off.
Yeah.
Oh. just to tick him off.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, hold on. That one's going on the bottom too.
One more. So Red has access to every color.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. By turn 4.
By turn 4, yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
Redden's playing some pretty spicy, like, this is classic Redden, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, tapping for 5. What's coming down here?
Zurgo Helm Smasher.
7-2? Haste?
7-2 haste.
Wow.
For 5. And it's a mythic. So yeah, I'm down to 13. And what do I use on debilitating injury? Yes, for the win. Look at that. -2, -2. Because I think Zurgo's also indestructible on his turn.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You want to pull up Zurgo there? We'll just give him a quick read.
I'll take a quick look. And we'll see if we can find it.
It's ZU, not E.
Here, we'll find it.
There it is. Helm Smasher.
Helm Smasher.
Well, look then he goes ahead and plays a friggin' Sarkin.
Yeah.
So I think, like, this game, this one's the one I'm trying to take here, but, like, that's just, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So he shoots down my creature.
The Helm Smasher has indestructible on your turn. Attacks each combat if able.
Yeah, but it's a 7-2 that's indestructible. So I just happen to have the debilitating injury, which is perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
But then, again, we got a friggin' Sarkin here. That's a problem.
Sarkin's a big problem, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point in the game.
Plus is I think he's turning him into a dragon, just swinging for 4 in the air, just taking my beats.
Yep.
Down to 9.
Yep.
Hinterland, whatever. Some sort of...
Another
Don't
elk.
say elk.
I know. It's an elk.
Hinterland Game, I believe, is the card name. Just a little thing. 2/1, I believe. When it dies, gain 2 life. So I got my Bring Low here. I think I take down the antelope.
Yes,
elk.
we'll call it an antelope.
Yeah, let's not call it an... I believe it is an elk.
It is. Yeah,
It does
is an
look
elk.
like... Yeah, it is an elk.
We could pretend it's a gazelle, an antelope.
Right.
It's anything but a flippin' elk.
And then Redden pulls out a Burn Away, takes off, rips that down before I can deal him any damage. This game is looking like it's pretty much ripped out of my hands here. I'm at 9.
Yeah.
He's at 22.
Yeah.
And...
somebody in the comments is going to be like, gazelle is nothing like an elk, you idiot.
Probably.
Yeah. God.
They're much slenderer. What's that even a word? Slenderer.
Yeah.
They're more slender. More slender. Yeah, Sarkin's just running away with this game.
Yeah.
So, smash you back in the face for 5. I think I draw one more card here, and I'm like, okay.
It's going to be over soon. Your next turn... next turn you're done if you can't find an answer.
Alright, plays a banner. Like, this is 5-color good stuff.
Yeah. And it is good stuff when you have all the colors you need.
I'm at 5. I got high sentinels in my hand here, but I can't play it and pump it.
Yeah, so it'll basically buy you 1 turn.
Yeah, but it's not even going to kill Sarkin. So yeah, there I go.
No,
I'm like, okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Sarkin has completely destroyed that game. So game 2 goes to Redden.
Yep. So 1-1 going to the game 3 rubber match. So we will...
got a bunch of sideboarding.
Yeah, we will take a little break here while these guys do their sideboarding and they shuffle up.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah,
you can cut that.
Yeah. No, that's going in. Okay, so let's rejoin our players. They have shuffled, and they are about to cut and get started.
Yep, we can see Redden's playmat here, just like his playstyle, Ensnaring Bridge. Cards no one likes to play against. So, yeah, that's Redden in a nutshell. I believe if he has the choice, he would play probably white, blue, every time.
So, wishing each other luck in this Game 3 rubber match that decides
who's moving on to the finals.
Who will go up 2 games to none, or 2-0, 2-none.
There you go.
2-0.
We refer to it in Magic as 2-0.
2-0. There you go. Yeah. Clearly, I watch sports a lot.
Turn 1 Despise here again, coming out, hoping to rip that Sarkin out. No such luck. He's got an Ifrit, Weapon Master, and 6 lands. No, what is that? Oh, Seek the Horizons, I think.
He's got a lot of land.
Jesus.
And I think he just pulled another one.
Yeah, I think he just ripped another land.
Forest off
There's the
top,
Boobiac.
I think.
I was hoping to get a Sarkin or a Sergo, obviously, out of that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Turn 1 Despise is just super good. Okay, so now I'm just going to start pressuring him here right away with Seeker of the Way. Hopefully, it doesn't look like, unless he's picked up a 2-drop piece of removal. Looks like that Seeker's going to do some work. So we untap here. Be nice to pump it. I don't really need the life gainer right now. So we would definitely want to stay on the tempo-based game where just, keep the board, play something every turn. Swing for 2. No effects.
Takes 2.
And out comes a Morph.
I think that was another land.
I think, maybe he just got flooded.
Just gets flooded, I think. It's... Is that a land? I'm not sure. I don't know if he has another... Oh, he's got something to play.
He's got a Morph.
It's got a Morph, okay.
Well, it'll slow down my Seeker, but what do we got? What do we got for me? It looks like I got the Rough Rider in hand again. Obviously not coming down for a couple more turns. Oh, there's the bat. 1-2 Flying Haste First Strike. Pretty good. I think I'm on the debate here. Oh, I show the Rough Rider because it technically is white to flip the Watcher.
Yeah, you can show the Rough Rider.
It does have white, so that way I can get in at least in the air for 3 this turn, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
Good old bats. Yep, there we go. Leave the Seeker back. With the Seeker having potential lifelink too, I don't mind taking a few smacks here from the Morph or whatever. There's no need to block it right now. Don't forget, your life total is a resource. Winning at 20 or winning at 1 is the same. So, thanks, Arena.
And knowing is half the battle.
Right. G.I. Joe! All copyrights and trademarks. Anyway, moving on back to the game.
Will be completely disregarded.
Yeah, absolutely. We're not sponsored. Alright, Seek the Horizons. So I think he's going to get more land, because I don't think he has enough.
No, he, thin it out a little bit, and hopefully he can get some better draws.
There you go, right? I forget how many lands I was playing here. I'm probably playing 16, maybe 17 lands. Redden is absolutely minimum 17 lands. He may be even playing 18 because of his colors. So he goes to decide to grab 2 swamps. And I believe 1 goes into play and 1 into his hand. Oh, he gets 3 lands. Card's better than it looks.
That is a really good card.
Seek the Horizons, I believe, is the card.
Is the card, so we will take a quick look, because I cannot possibly remember what every single card does. 3 basic lands. Put them into your hand and shuffle.
Okay, so no going on the battlefield, but for 4 mana to dig 3 basics out?
3, yeah.
That may be seeing some Pioneer play, maybe. That's a good card.
In Limited, that's really good. Pull 3 cards out of a 40-card deck. That's pretty solid.
Especially 2 in Pioneer, since fetch lands are banned, right? So for color fixing and whatnot, if you're trying to play like a 4-color deck, Seek the Horizon seems like a pretty good card, possibly. It is a turn 4 do nothing, but...
Yeah.
Alright, there comes the High Sentinels.
Looks like it would be very pretty in foil.
Yeah. Alright, so High Sentinels comes down here for me on turn 4. My bomb.
Go ahead.
Yep. I smacked him again for 3 in the air.
So I believe he's down to 12.
Yeah, because I hit him with the Seeker and then 2 3s.
Yeah.
So that's, 6, 7, 8. Down to 12. He goes to burn away. Now, so there goes my bomb. That's okay. I'm still definitely poised here. 1 more mana, we can get that Rough Rider out. I think I'm short a red source is my problem.
Still in pretty good shape, though.
Yeah. 1 card in hand to Redden's like a billion.
Yeah, all lands, though.
Probably. Alright, untap. Back in the air.
Swinging in the air again.
I'm down to 9, I think, here.
Yep.
Alright, I play my banner. So there's my red.
Yep.
Setting up for the Rough Rider next turn.
So now Red knows he's gonna have to...
Now, I think I just mentioned it to Redden here. I sort of misplayed that. I should have played the banner main phase, turned on the Seeker up to 3/3 with lifelink because it's a non-creature spell, and swung in to go over top of his morph since Redden was tapped out. Would have been the proper play there.
Yeah.
So that was actually a misplay. And he flips it up, and it's a guide. I think Abzan Guide. I think. Can't recall what it does, but that is the card. And there's another embodiment of spring.
Abzan Guide, 4/4 lifelink.
Holy crap!
Which will help at this point, and that's it. Once it's flipped over, it's just a 4/4 lifelink. Which is nice. That's going to gain him some life. So we'll back up to 13 here then, he would be.
Well, he's swinging in here, so I'm not too sure
Yeah.
what I do about it.
It's definitely leveled the playing field a little bit here. That was big.
Oh, so he swung in, and we're back
Yeah,
to my turn
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Alright, so I take him down 3 again, bring out the Rough Rider. Alright, because the Rough Rider can at least trade with the guide. It is a 5/4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Embodiment of Spring is a 0/3, so there's no problems there, but
Not
there's no
really.
reason to swing in with the Seeker either, because
No.
you can't do anything
No.
with it. Block, trade,
Yeah,
trade.
block.
He gains another 4, so Redden's gained 8 life.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's up to 17 now, if my math is correct, and if he was indeed at, I think he was at 9. Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Redden with just all the mana in the world.
Yeah. Burning a hole in his pocket.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm also not sure what that is. Aren't we great commentators?
That is one card that has stumped me so far.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's taking a look at the top of his library.
Yeah.
So got Long Shot Squad, Villainous Wealth by the looks of it, and some other card there that he's pulled up to the front. Oh, he's got the Mauler. The card that I didn't want anybody to have. 6/6 Hexproof
Yeah.
Trample.
Of course, you end up playing against it in Game 3 of a best of 3.
No, I'm still at 16, so my life total is actually pretty healthy.
Yeah.
So he's got the Mauler, Longshot Squad, and Villainous Wealth by the looks of it. I really don't know what that card is that he's played, which is horrible.
Let's see if I can find out here.
I'm even just trying to depict that watermark. There's like Mardu, there's Jeskai, there's... What is that? So we got Mardu, Teemer, Jeskai, there's Sultai. Huh. So I don't know what Redden's doing here right now. He's just tanking forever. It's like Redden. So the long shot squad in the middle of his section there does have reach. So he's just going to debate forever. Now, Khans was a great set. Just a ton of fun. Obviously, you know, big thing here is last set to ever have fetches printed.
Yep.
In standard. That's the way definitely it's looking. And it is like 5 years old now, right? 5-6 years old. Khans been out.
I believe it was
For a while. 2015?
Yes, I think it's...
Yeah, it'd be 5 years.
No, 2014. So it is 5 years, almost 6 years.
So he takes the Villainous Wealth and pitches the Mauler and the Long Shot Squad, which I don't know what line that was, but well, I go back in the air for another 3. And I play an Inoki Bonkin. So I'd say 2/1 with Outlast, I believe. Once it has a 1/1, all creatures with 1/1 counters on them have first strike. So So Redden's still... He's got 8 mana out already. An Embodiment of Spring if he wants to go dig out a couple more. But he obviously wants to keep a blocker up here. What does Villainous Wealth do there, Matt? You're just in the gold section.
Villainous Wealth. There's a lot of gold cards in this set.
There it is.
Villainous Wealth. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost.
Oh, he didn't actually grab Villainous Wealth. It's at the top. He grabbed Abomination.
Yeah, so
and I got the 6 mana Destroyer.
Villainous Wealth is X and a black, green, and blue casting cost.
Yeah, Saltai colors. Alright, so I decided to swing all in here. Because I got my Prowess trigger turned on now. So that Embodiment's probably going to chump block the Enoki Bondkin there. Yep. Chump, so it stays alive. And he's taken 6. And I'm going to net 3. Go back to 19 from the old Seeker. And then the turn is passed back to Red. So Redden's in a bit of a tight spot here. His life total is quite low. Alright, so scheming. So I think he's going digging again. Kayagam scheming, I believe. I guess to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
Yeah, tie games scheming. Top 5, you were correct. Put any number in the graveyard and the rest on top of your library in any order. So,
so if they're lands, you can pitch them into your bin.
Yep.
You're not going to have a bunch of dry draws.
Yep.
You know.
Nice. Get to set up the next couple turns.
Yep. Get some gas. You don't get to draw, do you?
No.
No.
You don't get to draw. Just.
And it is sorcery speed, so it's got to be main phased. So Redden's looking down the barrel here.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
There's really. So I think he keeps one on top. He ends up pitching the other 4. Cracks his banner to draw the card that he just set to the top. So there was a smart play.
Yep.
You can crack banners to draw cards.
Yeah, that's nice.
He decided to draw. Alright, there's a hinterland game again. Damn elks.
So gazelles.
So he'll end up gaining 2 off that. Or maybe I just don't block it. Maybe I don't even swing it on the ground anymore, just so I can't let him gain the life. I just decide to just keep going in the air. Well, we'll see how this next turn or 2 plays out. But
I think he's sitting on what, 5 life? I think to your 19.
He is. Yeah, he is definitely down in the bottom quarter.
On the ropes, so they say.
Yeah.
And I think this is one of those. Think for a while. Do I have a way to
I crack my banner actually here
to win this turn?
Yeah. Cracking the banner. I need some answers here. Just trying to finish him off before we see Sarkin or Zergo or something else comes out, right?
Finish him. I had to hold that.
Oh, you held it well.
Fiddlesticks!
Alright, so yes, back into the air we go here, trying to keep that hinterland antelope out of the mix.
The hinterland antelope.
What did I play?
The antelope?
I don't even know what I played. It's too glary. Oh, it's Disowned Ancestor? Yeah, 1 black. My 0/4. So now I can just block his hinterland without killing it.
Yeah.
He is at 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Well, I swung back. You were correct.
Yeah.
So another 3 in
He
there.
was at 5, yeah.
I think Redden pretty much just said, look, unless I rip this, I'm toast right here. I really don't think he's got an out anyway.
Yeah. I don't. He did. Don't. We haven't seen a way for him to deal with those flyers really yet.
No.
So
he cracks the embodiment. He wants to. He just looked at the top card, but he wanted to thin his deck out even further so that. I just got lucky in all of his mythics. Well, he only had the 2.
Yeah.
We're on the bottom. I think he's just taking a look at the same time and going, is there a card that gets me out of this?
That could help me here.
And I think the answer is no.
Niente. Niente. Is that it? Is that it? Huh?
I didn't even cut it.
We're gonna go 1 more.
Alright, because I was at the beginning of my end step. So here he goes for the rip.
What's it
Does it take a flyer out?
And it's a banner.
Which he can play and crack immediately and draw again. Which I think is what he does. He goes for 3. Pulls out. There we go. So he's like, alright, I'm going to play the banner.
Yeah.
I'll give myself another shot. See what I can pull. He's just figuring out how he wants to tap his mana. Really dragging it out.
Yeah.
Alright, plays the banner.
That's right, we got nowhere to be.
No. Pays 3. Blows the banner up. And here I think we're discussing with the leftover mana. And that's the game. That's the match.
Yeah.
Taking down match 2. So basically, 2-0 in the rounds.
Yeah. Looking pretty good at this point.
Looking good. It's a solid deck.
Yeah. So we will head on over to
round 3.
Round 3.
Finals.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is round 3.
Yep.
And this is Beach versus, who are you playing against here?
Tucker.
And,
Tucky Baby Ducky, also known as Mr. Salty, a.k.a. Himalayan Salts. Hashtag put it on your driveway.
Season your meat.
Yep. Daddy Tucker, you know.
So they, as you can see, they were already shuffled up. Nobody took a mulligan, so we are off to the races.
No. Now it looks like Jeff starts off with an Abzan Citadel. So he is currently in white, black, and green. I looks like I got, a plains and a mountain out right now.
Yep.
So I think we're going to go with, I just pushed the Seeker out right away. I'm like, all right, board's clear right now. Let's get the Seeker out.
I think we've seen that card just about every game we've watched of yours.
Great card. Yeah. So Jeff here plays Dismal Backwater, gains life. Perfect mana. There's my swamp. I've got all colors.
How do you do it?
I don't know. All right, there's the hasty bat.
Hasty bat.
Getting in for 3.
Pew, pew, pew.
I love that bat. Now, I haven't really abused the Sentinels yet, eh?
No.
I haven't really seen using that.
No.
But that's okay, because it's my super secret tech weapon. Yeah, we're going to see it coming.
Yeah, nobody will ever see it coming.
There you go. Debilitating injury. Now, if I had something like a Defiant Strike, I could have got it out of the range, but it would have just died eventually anyway, because that's an enchantment. It doesn't leave. So there goes the Seeker. I got a Bondkin in hand. There's the High Sentinel sitting in my hand, too.
Yeah.
It looks like the Rough Rider and something like it. I just got a stacked hand.
Get in for 1.
There's the High Sentinels.
Yeah, this, you got a couple big turns coming up here. Getting in for, 4 in the air next turn?
Yeah, that's 4 right now.
Yeah.
So it looks like Jeff's playing 5-color good crap, too. That's what he's got going.
Seems to be a theme.
He literally has every color.
And is he gonna shut down your Sentinel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just push it off there. It taps it down. It doesn't untap.
Taps and stays tapped? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of, I think it's Singing Bell Strike or something. It's kind of like Charm Sleep, I believe.
Yeah.
Matt's going to look it up for us as usual here.
As per usual.
So we put down an Inoki Bonkin of his own. I pulled my 5th mana here. Got a nice mountain. I think I do see that Rough Rider in hand, and yeah, just pull it to the front of my hand here. So yeah, I think it's Singing Bell Strike. I think. Don't quote me.
Yeah, Singing Bell Strike. Yes, you get to tap, and it does not untap.
Oh, I can pay 6 though and untap it.
Yeah.
But that's okay because guess what? That ability on the High Sentinels to put counters on stuff does not require it to tap. So it is not removed from the game.
And it does not shut down its abilities.
No.
Any activated abilities will still activate.
Yeah. So he's not taking the 3/4 beats in the sky right now, but at the same time, I can still abuse that card.
Yeah.
So we got the Rough Rider down.
And you're not far off having 6 mana to be able to untap it if you do want to swing in with it again.
Yep. We're 1 away here. 1 away. I don't know what else is in hand right now. That's a morph? I thought it was just really bad glare for a second. Oh, hey, look. Jeff actually has a morph token.
We have a proper token. He is not new to Magic.
No. That's the grandfather there.
The grandfather.
The godfather of Magic. Tucker. Looks like Tucker smashed his fingernail with a hammer.
Yeah, missed the nail. And hit the other nail.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That's so corny.
I didn't.
I know you did. That's what made it so great. Is that you didn't mean to.
It didn't occur to me until it was coming out of my mouth. Giggity.
So, Tucker now has left up enough mana to outlast the Bonkin. Now you can block and outlast. That works, right? Because you've already blocked.
Yeah.
Tap, outlast before damage. Alright, Feat of Resistance. So he buffs it.
Feat of Resistance.
Now I think... Oh, I bring low. Well, Feat of Resistance is on the stack. Because I think... I don't know what color he picked. He did not pick red, obviously. Because Feat of Resistance, you get protection from the color of your choice. Alright, so it was an Ifrit Weapon Master. So yeah, he must have picked black or some other color. And so I decided to pick off the creature there. All right, debilitating injury on my bat. Bat down.
Yeah. The bat is no more.
No. I got the Rough Rider, and that's pretty much alright. And then he outlasts at the end of his turn?
Yeah, looks that way. Yeah.
Oh, right, because this only has a sorcery, so you can't block and do that.
No.
My mistake. Sorry, bad information.
Yep.
These guys don't even know how to play cards.
Yeah. New to Magic.
New, yeah.
Trust the Godfather. So, sitting on 7 mana now, so you could untap your
High Sentinels.
the Sentinels.
Mm-hmm. We could also put a couple counters on the Rough Rider.
Yep.
And just go haymaking. That thing's our 5/4. Just bring it up to a 7/6.
Start tossing bombs.
That's right. Start throwing down.
A little Tilly.
Down to Pound Town.
Nope, just gonna sniff it. Not gonna.
Nope. I'm on the debate. Well, these old cards did have that classic smell. It's got a pretty good smell of the old Khans.
Not when they're sleeved, but yeah.
No.
No. Well, I mean, they do.
Well, they're
smell,
freshly
but
cracked. It's
yes.
just magic.
Yeah.
Cardboard crack. Yep. And that's exactly what I do.
Put the counter
and
on.
he's going to kill it. Murderous cut. Which is another, that's a premium piece of removal.
Yeah. I
Delve.
will cut you.
Yeah. Well, I was like, he only has 1 black up. What am I worried about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Murderous cut.
That one, yeah.
With exactly the amount of cards in the graveyard to delve it. So Tucker is very good at the game.
Yes.
And he's particularly excellent in Limited.
Yeah. That is very true.
So, yeah, nice little just really faltered me. At least I had a backup play to get something in on the field. I think he asked me anything before damage, and I was like, yes. Sticks the counters, and then he got the full value out of it.
Yeah.
Right? Suckered me into it. Because if I had said no, and I was primary, and then if he's like, oh, okay. And then, all right, more outlasting. Now it's just who can build the biggest first striker.
Yeah. Outlasting.
Oh, wait. I was trying to untap my Sentinels. And he's like, beach.
Trying to cheat. You got to pay for that.
Yeah. But hey, I can outrace his Inoki Bonkin much faster, though.
Yeah.
Because I can just start stacking. I think I'm debating untapping the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Or no. Am I just swinging in and I'm going to start stacking counters? Alright, I go swinging. I blow up his thing.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. See ya. Alright, so field clear, and I get a snake from that.
Snake token. The Godfather has
That's
all the tokens that not just he needs, but also you.
Alright, so we got some sort of Jeskai character.
Jeskai character. We'll find out.
It's a rare by the looks of it, too. Sage? I think that was the Sage of the Inward Eye there. The Whispering Eye.
The Whispering Eye.
I think it's Sage.
Sage of the Inward Eye.
Yeah.
What a strange name.
What is it? A flying 3/4?
3/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you control, gain lifelink and creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. So all creatures, whenever you cast a non-creature spell.
It's like a board. Like what was that when I was playing? Yeah, Seeker of the Way.
Yeah.
That's crazy good. All right, so I swung in with my snake, which got chump blocked, and sorry, not chump blocked, got totally overran. But again, I was just wanting to get that Timely Horde Chief. So here we do not have the right token. That should be a 1/1 warrior token, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, so still trying to get a board presence. If you notice, I do have 4 mana up. Start stacking some counters on some stuff here. Oh, I didn't use it. Why didn't I use it? Misplay. I didn't tap it down. No. So I only got 1 card in hand. Why didn't I do that? Must have been getting late. Swinging in again. And blocked.
Dead.
And for raid. There's my Bellowing Saddle Brute, the big old 4/5. Outlast the Bonkin. That was a quick turn from Jeff. He's just like draw, play land, see ya. Alright, now I'm up to 8. Now I can really start abusing these high sentinels here.
Yeah.
And I think that's my plan, is just to swing with everything, and I'm like, alright, you know what? Yeah. Like, we'll take it out. No, I'm just messing with him. So he should be up to 3. What? 3. Or is it just put a counter? Oh, it's 4 minutes to put a counter. I thought it was 2 counters, but that would have been way too good.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sage, unfortunately, I believe he just got prowess. The lifelink trigger on the Sage because he defeated resistance.
Yeah, it is a single 1/1 counter.
Yeah, so now it's a, because that was a 4/5 flyer? No.
The Sentinels? Sorry?
No, the Sage of the Inward
Eye. Yes.
4/5. It can't 4/5 for 5? No way.
No, it was. I think it was also 3/4 actually.
Right, 3/4. So, all right. He's gonna take out my Inoki Bonkin here, but I do get in with the Saddle Root. But he does net back. So I only really deal him 3 from the Horde Chief and 2 from the Horde Chief, 3 from the Horde Chief, and then the Bellending Saddle Brute. So still in for 8 minus the 4 that he gains back. Jeff's turn here. He's on the debate. What do you play there? It's a black card of some description, and I don't know what it is. I had to actually pick it up and read it. Oh, it's Necropolis Fiend.
Ah.
That's what he's played.
Yep.
Which is a 9-drop. Oh, it has Delve.
Has Delve.
I'm like, jeez. But it's a 4/5 flying. All right.
That he could potentially give lifelink to.
So now I'm in a bit of a pickle here.
Yep, you are a bit of a pickle.
What else does Fiend do? X, tap it. Exile X cards from your graveyard. Target creature gets X minus X minus X until end of turn.
Yeah.
Kind of a non-bow with itself, since it has Delve itself.
Yeah.
So you probably don't have a lot of cards in your graveyard.
True.
Alright, I go swinging in. I pump up the Horde Chief so we can take out the Fiend. Because Jeff's tapped out, so at least...
Yeah.
Or he doesn't block.
No, he takes it.
Plays Rugged Highland, goes back. It looks like Jeff's at 17. And I'm at 16, but now he's compressuring with 8 in the air here. Which is a lot of damage. Now, if he's at 17, though, and I have the possibility... I don't even know how much power I have on the field there. 5. Looks like I have 10 power. And he's got 8. Not including my High Sentinels. But he's going in for something big here. Oh. Another flyer? I think that's the Vulture that has Delve. Also starts with an S.
Does it now?
Sultai something. That's... You see the watermarks on the screen here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sultai Scavenger, yeah. 3/3 flyer. Alright, getting in for 4 in the air. Taking my beats, going to 12. Untapping. That High Sentinel's just sitting out there, just value towning.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dead drawing at this point.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's in my hand. What's in my hand?
And you could even untap it still.
I can, yeah, and have 2 left open, but
yeah, it's pricey, but
I can untap it at any moment.
Yes,
which means that if he's going to swing in with that Scavenger, I can go ahead and untap and then do a little blowout there.
Yeah.
Tucker's really thinking. And Tucker's playmat looks like Yosefi, the Morning Star.
I'm not sure.
The White Dragon. Back from original printings were the Kamigawa era. And then, of course, because, they're cards nobody played with, they were so iconic, they had to put them in Iconic Masters, right? Alright, now I'm getting frisky here. So he's got a possibility of 11 in the air. But I'm like, you know what? I'm pushing. Alright, so he's going to double block.
Yep.
That's 5. I can't even make it big enough to take both out. So, I believe I take out the Fiend here. No point in pumping up Saddle Brute, can't finish anybody off.
Oh. Do we have a play?
But I can't. You got 5 on the Necropolis. It's a 4/5. And then the Scavenger's a 3/3, so that's 8. And I believe I only have 5 power on it, so if I double pump... Apparently mathing is hard.
Mathing is hard.
It looks like I'm having hard mathing.
Well, this is hard mathing. Gonna pump it twice.
Oh, I do pump it twice. Why? Does it work?
No, yeah. But, oh no, it doesn't even save it.
Oh. Maybe it was a 2. Maybe it's a 2/3 instead of a 3/2. So maybe I only had 4 power. I had to pump it up at least once. I don't know why I pumped it twice though.
Huh.
Oh well. And Jeff scoops it up.
Yep.
He says, "Look, I don't have what I need to get through to you. You win."
Yep.
All right, so game 1 in the books, taking it down from Jeff in the finals.
Yep. And so I believe we are going to skip right ahead to
Game 3.
Game 3. So
Obviously, Jeff won game 2.
yep. So Jeff won game 2. It went super long, and we had some technical issues, so we're going to jump right ahead to game number 3 and see whether Corey can stay hold on to go perfect 3-0. We'll find out.
Okay. All right, game 3.
Game 3.
Round 3.
Game 3, round 3, yeah. So this is
finals.
for kind of for all the marbles, because both of these players, we've got Corey and
Jeff. Both 2-0 right now. Now, we both won a game each, and we are absolutely in the last game of this draft.
It all comes down to this game. Who's going to take away the most prize packs? Because we had an entire box of Khans.
Yeah, obviously 24 used for the draft.
Yep. So I think first place got what, 6 or 8 packs.
Well, I think it was 5.
Was it just 5? Did we go
I think
5?
we had split it something, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you noticed in my opening hand, Sentinels.
Yeah.
Again. Which is like, that's just a must keep, no brainer.
Yeah.
So here we go. Corey, turn your cards upside down. And by that I mean right side up. Alright, so I haven't got all the lands by the looks of it right now. I got a swamp and a nomad's outpost. And,
Nothing.
Oh, there we go. Outlasting. Can't swing with a 0/4, not going to be very effective. That's how you send a message, though.
Yeah.
Send a message. Actually, in Throne of Eldraine, I beat a guy down with one of those stupid 0/3 one-drop gargoyles. And won the game with it. Yeah, so anyway. Sometimes the little guys, the unassuming little guys, they get the job done. So Tucker's just playing all the tap lands in the world here, gaining life.
Yeah.
I can't even beat him up.
Now back down to 21.
Yep. He looks like he has a Witness of the Ages in his hand there. It's that artifact at the end. I think it's like a 6 or 7 drop, though. It's going to be a while before he gets there. So he's got to morph himself.
Drops the morph. Only has 1 token, though, clearly, because now we're raise your banner?
Yeah.
Raise somebody's banner.
Banner raising.
Yes.
And High Sentinels come down on curve. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just actually showing to flip the Watcher.
Yeah.
So that again I can get in.
Sentinels still can come down.
And it comes down.
There it is.
Now this is a power start.
Yeah.
We're like,
that's like
Disown Ancestor into turn 2 Outlast, into turn 3 Morph, into turn 4 Flip and Sentinel.
That's about as good as you hope to expect from your deck. That's what you want to do.
Yeah. This that is just ace in the hole here. Obviously, that High Sentinel needs to be answered right away. So I don't know if Tucker has an answer for it. Again, this draft was a month ago, so I can't even recall exactly how. So there's my Nomad Outpost coming in.
Now we've got all something magic all in one place. This must be an ad for.
Yeah, good old ad cards.
Yeah, I love those.
They weren't even tokens. All right, so it is. Yeah, so I stick a counter on the Watcher, and swinging for 6s. I think this is a quick game.
I think this is shaping up to be a quick game at this point.
So I got him for 6 and 2. So what have I got him down to? But he's also gained 2.
Yes.
So he should be at 14, I think, right?
I think you're right, yeah. Looks like it's just an ad for MagicTheGathering.com. Back in 2014 when websites were new.
Yeah, all something magic, all in one place,
I
it says.
have no idea. All, I don't know.
Alright, getting frisky with the morph. Pretty leery for me. I'm at 22 myself, actually, by the looks of it. Why am I at 22? Did I have a couple tap lands? Doesn't look like I've had tap lands. Maybe my dice just got bumped. Oh, he flips it. Eating 5 to the noodle. So that would have definitely blown out my disowned ancestor there. Oh, I was at 22. How did I gain life? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, whatever. Handicap. Well, I stick on the pressure route here. Take him down to 2. Jeff's at 2. Yep.
Now up to 3.
Up to 3.
This is not going to last long.
Jeff needs to answer both those flyers right now.
Yeah. And
I don't think he can.
No.
No, he's just like, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow. So that last game was
5 minutes.
Less than 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Boom.
So there you go.
Jeff's just saying, like, yeah, what am I supposed to do against this?
I can't do anything about it.
Looks like I just had a mitt full of lands, so, you know, with a high sentinel out not getting answered, lands aren't bad.
If he had some answers, that would have been... Then you would have been in a tight place, but... No.
Jeff's just like, hey, look, man, high sentinels is, like, unanswered, it's unbeatable.
Yeah.
And,
Well, there you guys have it.
High Sentinels, pack 1, pick 1. So if you're out drafting cons, guys, you know, make sure you check out the videos. And moving forward too, you know, we're gonna be drafting like M25. I think up next. Yeah, we got Modern Horizons. We got tons of good stuff. We might even do an unstable draft for Christmas.
We were talking about doing unstable Christmas.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yep.
We will see. Anyway, catch you guys on the flip side, and then by that I mean the next vid.
Yeah. Later, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe. HotFireMTG Super League drafts. We're going to come at you.
Once a month.
Yep.
And rub that like button.
Just give it a little. Just give it a little tap.
Wax on.
Just tap it in.
Wax off.
Just tap it in.
See ya.
Yeah.